A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the show. I'm Tiffany.
I'm Jiggling.
And today we're learning all about airplanes. Well, not all about, some things about airplanes and some things about flying. Okay, so I do have a one-more question for you guys as well. Would you like to be a pilot? Why or why not?
Okay, I don't think it's not that if I want to be a pilot. It's not like if I want to be it, I can be it. Because I don't think I qualify.
I think you can if you tried, right? No such thing.
Okay, but you got to be very smart and careful and organized, I think.
I think for me, maybe no. I know that's a definite no for me because, I mean, although I love flying and traveling, but I don't think I can handle the responsibility and all the hours of training to actually be a pilot. So yeah, like maybe that's not the job for me. I don't mind being a flight attendant though.
Oh, that would be a good one for me too.
Yeah, I think we could just do that, right? And then we could both travel. Okay, we should apply together.
Yeah, we should.
But I think I'm too short.
Me too. I think I'm too short too.
Yeah, I tried before and they're like, you don't meet the height requirement.
That's okay. So we can be the shortest flight attendants.
We'll just stretch more and then we're like, see, I can reach. But definitely not a pilot for me. All right, but we do have more things to learn about planes and flight paths and why we fly certain ways. So shall we take a look? Flight path facts with Ethan and Evelyn. Warm-up question. Would you like to be a pilot? Why or why not?
1. Great circles are the shortest routes between two places on a sphere. Remember, Earth is 3D. Looking at 2D maps of Earth gives us the wrong idea about distances. 2. A straight line isn't the shortest distance between two places on Earth. A curve is, so flight paths are curves. However, 2D maps make them appear longer than a straight line would.
Okay, so we're going to take a look at some facts and some information about, the flight paths and the curves, okay? Last time we learned about these circle routes. Now, in the article, it says, great circles are the shortest routes between two places on a sphere. Okay, so what is a sphere? It's basically a circle, but in 3D form, okay? Like, for example, a square. Okay, imagine a square, the 2D square. In a 3D form, it's called a cube. Or if a triangle, okay, the 2D style triangle, the flat one, okay? If it becomes 3D, we can call it a pyramid, or because it's kind of like a three-angled, three-sided figure, we call it a cone.
对，就是不是，反正就是变成2D 变3D的意思。Sphere 就是球或圆状物，所以刚刚那句意思就是球体两点之间的最短路线，其实就是在大圆上的路径。
Okay, yeah. So you see, you have to study this, or else I didn't even know.
Yeah, me either.
The article says, remember, Earth is 3D. Looking at 2D maps of Earth gives us the wrong idea about distances, okay? That's true. We keep saying things like 2D, 3D. What does 2D, 3D mean? Well, 2D just means two-dimensional. It means you see things flat, and you can usually measure it with like a ruler or, a long tape measure. And you can measure the length and the width, okay? So the long and that side, okay? But for 3D or three-dimensional objects, it means there's the width, length, and then there's a depth. So if you turn it to the side, you'll see that, the shape is very deep or something like that. So that's what 2D or 3D means?
就是一个是平面的，一个是立体的，所以我们记住地球它是圆的嘛，所以地球是 3D， 它是立体的哦。
Yeah, this is where geometry and math comes
Yeah,
in. I'm not good at that. But have you heard of the fourth dimension though?
Yes. I think it has something to do with your maybe higher me or higher consciousness.
And it's also something like a concept that there is a space beyond length, width, and depth. And it's really complicated. But scientists are still trying to find real, actual evidence for this. But sometimes we see this a lot in movies where they talk about the 4-dimensional thing. A great example is actually in Deadpool. When Deadpool talks to the audience in the movie or in the movie industry, that's called breaking the fourth dimension, because in the movie, it's usually the characters having conversations with each other. The fourth dimension is talking to something outside of that. So that's what scientists are trying to find. Maybe
it
has
something to do with your third eye.
Yes, maybe you have to meditate a lot or something.
Pineal gland. I think it's 松果体哦，类似对。
Yeah, so scientists are trying to find...
It's a different field.
It is, and they're trying to find real evidence that this exists.
Yeah, do you believe in it?
I believe in this. I believe in a higher conscience and consciousness. But it's something that's really hard to prove, I think.
True.
Unless an alien comes and they're like, yes, we could show you. And you're like, whoa.
Okay, if I see, I believe it. Yeah.
That's too sci-fi right now. But anyways, let's go back to our article. It says, here we have a second fact, says 2. A straight line isn't the shortest distance between two places on Earth. Okay. I did not know that. The article continues to say, a curve is, a curve is the shortest distance. A curve is, so flight paths are curves. Okay, yes, but it says, however, 2D maps make them appear longer than a straight line would. Okay, so remember, a curve is something that is slightly rounded. Okay, so when we check flight paths on the screens of the seats in front of us, we usually think, oh, going like this way, going straight is the fastest way. But remember, we said the Earth is 3D, so if they do it in a curve, that's actually the shortest distance.
Yeah. 所以呢，其实所以 I didn't know this before. This is so cool. 所以曲线其实在地球的球体上，它才是最短的距离。只是呢，我们放在那个地图，因为那个 the map is in 2D, in a 2D form. 所以 that's why 你会觉得说它看起来你会觉得它比直线更长，其实没有。
Yeah, because sometimes I feel like the curved paths seem even longer, but actually it's the other way around. So see, it's no wonder why pilots need to have so much training and practice, and they have to keep practicing these things as well.
I have a lot of friends actually that want to be pilots, and they have to get through so many tests, like 4 or 5 tests, and then after that, if they actually pass, they have to go on a very long-term internship. In order to become one. And you're not sure you can.
They have to like train with the simulator, right? Like clock in hours and stuff.
And they have to practice how to fly the plane. And at the same time, the other person will be like asking him or her like very difficult math questions at the same time.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I cannot be a pilot. Do not trust me with the plane. That is not for me.
Me either.
3. Planes often fly over Greenland and the areas near the poles. This makes flight times shorter and saves fuel. 4. However, pilots might ignore Great Circle routes when they fly east. This lets them use jet streams to fly faster.
Okay, let's take a look at our article. We have another fact here. It says, number 3, planes often fly over Greenland and the areas near the poles. Okay, poles are the North and South Pole. North is like where Santa Claus supposedly lives.
对，就是那个北极跟南极，所以通常飞机都会飞到比较靠近那边。
Okay, it says, this makes flight time shorter and saves fuel. Okay, here we also see a picture of Ethan. It says, it also means we can wave at Santa.
That's so cute.
Yes, so cute. You can fly above. And then, because I was thinking, Greenland is this really big piece of land, and I don't think many people go there for tourism. So Greenland, if you see it on the map, we fly over it. So maybe that's why.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, here we also see the word fuel. It's basically a material that can make heat or power when burned. So for example, we use like fossil fuels for the gas in our cars and airplanes.
所以 fuel 这边就是燃料的意思，所以它其实这样子飞是可以省燃料的，因为它其实是 the shortest distance.
And then here, number 4, the fact is, however, pilots might ignore great circle routes when they fly east.
Oh.
This lets them use jet streams to fly faster.
好 OK， 所以我们这边讲的是飞行员呢，他们在向东飞行的时候会忽略一些比较大的航线，所以他们就可以利用我们刚刚讲的 jet streams， 中文就是高速气流，运用高速气流飞得更快 and that way you can also save fuel too.
So for example, if I would think if you're flying from Taipei to maybe, I don't know, is that west to east? Which direction is it coming from? It's okay.
是
Maybe
北西到东的西到东吗？
Yeah.
West to east.
Yeah, so maybe if we're from Taipei, no. Okay, never mind. Let's ask the pilot. See, not qualified to be a pilot, so never mind. Too confusing.
Maybe Taiwan, Taipei to San Francisco.
Yeah,
that's
I was
west
thinking that.
from west to east.
Yeah, would that be counted west to east or is it the other way? You know what I'm saying? Like, depends on your perspective.
It depends. Yeah, true. 对
I don't know, so
Well,
never
we
mind.
can never be pilots. Okay,
Yeah. Let's
That's
go ask a
enough proof.
pilot then.
Okay. 我们还是来讲英文好。
I know. So let's do English instead. You have some words
it's
to
my
teach.
time. Okay.
Yes, let's take a look.
OK， 所以今天第一个单字就是距离，它是 distance。所以我们常常说走路可以到的地方就是 within walking distance。比如说 ，My house is within walking distance of my university。我的大学走到家里就是走得到，或者是说保持距离就是 keep one's distance。比如说 ，She was warned to keep her distance from Charles if she didn't want to get hurt。所以可能她是被警告说你要离这个 Charles 远一点，要跟他保持距离，不然会危险。那另外一个例句是 It's a long distance from my house to the bus station. 从我家到公车站有一段没有很短的距离。那我们昨天是不是有讲到 fly？ 那这边是 flight， 它的名词是航程，有稍微提到这个字。所以我们也有提到空服员就是 flight attendant。可是 flight 也有班机的意思，所以班机取消就是 cancel 这个字。Their flight was cancelled due to bad weather. 因为坏天气的关系呢，航班就被取消了。好，那我们看另外一个句子 The flight will last for hours, so we can sleep on the plane. 这个航程会花很多小时哦，好几个小时，所以我们可以在飞机上补眠。那刚刚有看到 ignore 这一个动词，它是忽略，所以像你今天忽视一个问题，你也可以说 to ignore a problem, or to ignore someone's messages. 比如说 I choose to ignore some messages. 好，那么看另外一个句子 Alex ignored the advice and made the mistake again. Alex 忽视了建议，然后又犯错了。所以我们今天有讲到由西到东 from west to east， 这边的 east 我们在文章中用的是副词，代表向东朝东，所以往东开就是 to drive east， 或我们的房子是朝东向就是 to face east。比如说 We'll drive east for a few more miles then turn south。那我们看另外一个句子，这边是朝向的意思 The room faces east, so we get the morning sun. 那我们看另外一个句子啊 To get to the library, walk east on this street for 10 minutes. 这条街呢，向东边走10分钟就可以到图书馆了。所以这是今天所有的单字，大家不要忘记复习。But right now, we will play again before we wrap up for today.
Review time.
All right, it's our review time. Okay, we'll stick to teaching English, not flying planes. I think.
Yes.
Very funny. We were thinking like, what's that? Okay. Anyway, so let's play fill in the blanks then.
Okay.
I'll give you guys a sentence and you can guess along with Chickaline which word fits in the blank. Okay.
What are the 4 words we have for today?
We have distance, right?
Okay.
Then we have flight. We have ignore. And then we have east.
Okay, I got them.
East.
可以的
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. First sentence. My brother was so annoying, so I tried to blink him by closing my eyes and singing loudly. La 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 la. I can totally imagine that. What word is it? You don't want to talk to this person.
Because it's so annoying, so I try to definitely not flight. We need a verb for that. So east is not a verb. So I think it's ignore.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm pretty sure your siblings are like that, and that's what you guys do. Next sentence. We'll be going blank to the cities of Hualien and Taidong.
花莲、台东在台湾的东边 so we're going east.
Yes,
we'll be
that's
going east.
right. Taidong gave you guys a clue, huh? Okay, next, this sentence. The blank between my house and school is about 500 kilometers.
500 kilometers 那个是距离，所以是 the distance between my house and school is about 500 kilometers.
That's right. Okay, we have one more. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, our blank from Tokyo to Taipei will depart at 3:45 p.m.
Our flight, 我们的航程 from
that's
Tokyo to
right.
Taipei will depart at 3:45 p.m.
That's right. Did you guys get all the words correctly? We have very easy words today. Hopefully you guys did. And you guys can also try to maybe even write a story with these words.
Oh.
Yeah, or like try to ask your friends what they mean, and you can review together, and you can even talk about different flight paths and if you can be pilots or not.
Maybe they can.
Maybe you
definitely
can.
Not us.
Yeah, not us. Sorry. We'll stick to English if you're very good at math and you want to dream of flying and doing all these wonderful things. Good for you, 加油. Hopefully you can give us a ride soon. But that is all the time that we have for today. We hope you guys enjoyed the article. We'll see you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Magic Box
皆さんこんにちは，米豆子我又再次与各位见面喽。很多同学们啊都好奇，明明是日本人的我，为什么我的中文会这么好呢？ Chinese sounds amazing， 有什么好不学的呢？而且啊，不瞒你们说，其实呢，我在台湾有好多的好朋友所以啊，我常常来台湾玩哦，因此中文呢也是讲得越来越好呢。My Chinese got better after I visited Taiwan for several times。那当然，除了中文能力以外，英文呢也是我的强项哦。有没有发现 Nesco 真的是好国际化哦？那今天呢，就来发挥一下 Nesco 的英文实力，跟各位解释一下这个连缀动词的部分喽。其实啊，开头的句子呢就有出现了，还记得我说 Chinese sounds amazing 这句话就是在说中文听起来真的很棒句中的 sound 有听起来的意思，它也是连缀动词的一种哦。像这种跟五官相关的连缀动词，还有像是 look 看起来， smell 闻起来， taste 尝起来， feel 感觉起来，这些啊都是很常见的哦。这些连缀动词呢，后面呢会直接加上形容词，像刚刚说的 sounds amazing 听起来很棒。或是说我想起了第一次吃那个臭豆腐的时候，天哪，那味道真的是臭到不行It smells really bad， 闻起来真的是超臭的。那其实啊，这样子的连缀动词后面呢也是可以接名词的哦，只不过要特别注意的是，要多加一个 like 给它哦。例如说，Your socks smell like stinky tofu。天哪，如果呢臭成这样子，真的是该丢了。因为呢，我刚刚说什么？你的袜子跟臭豆腐一样臭啊！想到呢就很吓人了。那当然，连缀动词呢还有其他像是另外一句说的哦。My Chinese got better after I visited Taiwan for several times。其中的 get 也是属于连缀动词的一种哦，后面一样接上了形容词，整句啊就是在说我的中文呢在探访台湾好几次之后呢变得更好了。还有常见的像是 seem、appear、keep、become 等等的，这些呢都算是连缀动词哦。You guys seem very sleepy. Wake up！ 大家给我起来，看起来太想睡了吧？好啦，赶快去练习看看连缀动词的更多用法吧。Practice more so you'll become better in English.